A strong headwind. She has run 23.57 this year for a 6th in Ostrava. Well, Karen Stewart in lane 6. As I said, already under 11 seconds 100 this year. Only won 200 metres so far for the Jamaican. That was in a minor US meeting. And that resulted in a 22.7. What will the wind do here tonight? Simpson in 2. Saida Akinyemi. Williams 3. Remian 4. Ahure 5. Stewart in 6. Oyepitan 7. Brooks in 8. Pull away without any problems there. Certainly away very well indeed is Ahure in lane 5. Ahure leading probably at the moment. She's blasted around this bend in lane 5 as the Ivory Coast athlete. And look at this, going well too behind her is Remien there in lane 4. Stewart there struggling to come through in lane 6. But look at Ahure and watch the clock. This will be quick. 22.42 there for Ahure. It's the 5th fastest time in the world this year for Murielle AHOURE of the Ivory Coast. It's a personal best to boot, with a following wind which did her cause no harm, plus 1.5 for Murielle AHOURE. And that augurs well for the remaining sprints this evening, the 100-metre hurdles with Sally Pearson, of course. Usain Bolt, who will close proceedings in, about an hour and a quarter's time. Long on the bend and held it well down the straight.
Yeah, and watch Oyepitan of Great Britain on the second from the left. I think she gets second place, you know. It's a very good run for her, but this woman, Ahure, the Ivory Coast wins it. Oyepitan does get second, and I can now confirm that. 22.42, national record for Ahure. She got a national record in the 100 last time in Rome. 22.71, a season's best for Abby Oyepitan. What a good run for her from the outside, and she's beaten some people there. Karen Stewart she's beaten. She's beaten Sharonda Williams, the whole field, Sherry-Ann Brooks. But this woman is in form. 22.42, 2 national records in 2 Diamond League.
Well, the next event on the track, the women's 200 metres. Lenoir, France, drawn on the inside. Bailey of Jamaica in 2. Williams, USA 3. Soumare of France in 4. Ahure of the Ivory Coast in 5. A Knight of the USA in 6. Stoyer of the Ukraine in 7. And Hastings, the United States, in lane 8. Well, Ahure's gone very, very quickly indeed already up on Bianca Knight as they go into the top of the bend and into the home straight. Ahure's really leading this. A powerful piece of transition into the straight, really going well. Ahure's got this one tied up in the 3rd lane. Sharonda Williams going very strongly indeed. And outside Ahure is Bianca Knight coming back. Ahure's going to get this. Bianca Knight in 2nd place. In 3rd place was Sharonda Williams of the United States. 22.56 the time. It was quick. What a bend. She was wide on the bend as she came into the home straight, Ahure. But my goodness me, what a season she's having.
Well, here it is again, Stewart. Yes, in 5 there, lane 5. 4th from top. Look how quickly she picks up an athlete of the caliber of Bianca Knight, who is in pretty good form. Don't let's forget that 5th in the American trials, Bianca Knight, and comes into the straight with a 2 or 3 metre lead. Knight battling hard there, 3rd from left to get back to Ahure. But in 0 wind here, she runs a very useful time, 22.56. She's tying up towards the end there. Another 10 or 15 metres, and I think Knight would have got back to her. All credit to Knight for persisting with that chase down the home straight. Sharonda Williams not far back either, in 3rd place with a season's best of 22.70.
Yeah, she started off the season with a silver medal in the World Indoor Championships, did Ahure. And really, when you look at that, that's Soumare of France in the 4th lane there. Just Sharonda Williams, just a brief look at her on the inside. Once they got it to this stage, look at the advantage that Murielle AHOURE had. She's got a degree in criminal law. And I tell you what, this is a case she's solved very, very well. Look at this. Such power. A lovely, lovely bend. It was a very, very fast bend. A transition, she was wide off the bend, but nevertheless maintained her strength. But Bianca Knight was finishing the quicker of the 2, most definitely. But the race is only 200 metres, and Ahure was good enough. 11 seconds for 100 metres this season. what an athlete she's becoming before the Olympics. 22.55, Bianca Knight 22.64, Shalonda Williams 22.70, a season's best for her, and Stoy, the Ukrainian, 22.91, a season's best for her.